Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Jacob, and this is going to be my Ironman introduction video. So, I want to give this account a short little video just explaining what I've done and what the goals are, and then we're going to jump straight into progression videos. So, I started playing this account about 3 months ago. It was 1,000 total with a good, healthy start. Had full graceful angler, lots of food, and I got on it. My goal was to get a Void Waker and go to CG. So we've gone to CG and we've gotten the Void Waker. So I just upgraded my computer about 3 weeks ago, and I've been able to record my progression finally. I wasn't able to before. So I felt like this account though needed an introduction before we get into the progression videos. So yeah, this is World 354 local. He's a local of World 354. My goals for this account basically is just endgame PVM on an Ironman and maybe do a little Masters. So let's go talk to this fucking Hands and go see what we're looking like for time played and stuff. Let's see, how old are we, buddy? So you spent 83 days, 11 hours, and 50 minutes since you've arrived 1,519 days ago. Yeah, so I made this account many years ago and stopped playing it, and then I returned to it because I was like, fuck it, I want to play an Ironman. So yeah, I wasn't able to record any progress videos except for starting about 2 to 3 weeks ago is when the progression started. So I do have a nice little slew of clips. In my next video you're going to see the clips of how I got this Void Waker. But let's just go take a look at the bank, then we'll take a look at the collection log, and we'll talk about everything I've done. So my bank is a little messy, and I do apologize for that, but I use the side tabs to gear up for shit. So if I gotta do a farm run, boom, boom, boom. So as long as you have good organization with your side tabs, you don't really need to have main like bank organization. But I did just clean it a little bit for you guys. So yeah, that's what we're working with. We could look at the gear I'm wearing first. So yeah, we got the Void Waker, we got the Dagon High. So you got the messy herb tab, you get the junk tab, food, teleports and shit. So the gear, this is the tab we're gonna stop at and take a look at some shit. So we did a little Barrows doing. We got the full obby, 3D picks, plus an ornament one. We got the mace. We got this fucking thing. We got this. So these are like the main drops that the account has gotten so far, the big drops. So we did 2.5k Revenants on task. We did 300 Wilderness Slayer tasks. We did a decent amount of kills to get this Void Waker. In my next video I'll go more into detail on getting the Void Waker, but I just wanted to really give this account a little introduction before we start. We have done a little bit of raids. You know, we've done a little bit of variety on this account, and I really just want to like jump into raids, jump into like content a little bit earlier than I should be, that I'm geared to. So yeah, this is like really the main gear we got. I've been a wilderness locked account for the past 2 months basically, with about 100 CGs. So let's take a quick look at the collection log bosses. So some of the highlights of the account so far: the gauntlet, we're at 136. Pretty sad collection log for that. Hispori. So I've been doing Hispori every single day since I was able to. No bucket. That's gonna be this is probably our fucking most unlucky on the account we've been. Fight caves. We did the fight caves early with 75 range. It's nothing too crazy. I don't really want to... Oh, yeah. 2kc of Orcath head. Can't beat that. Done a little bit of Zora, too. I'm not going to show the wilderness collection logs yet. I'm going to save that for the next video, because the whole video is going to be devoted to me getting this Voidwaker, but like I said, I just wanted to make a video showcasing what we're starting with before. So yeah, we got 6 Chambers of Xeric. We got 5 Tombs of a Masket. You know, I pull up when people invite me to raids, so you never know if you could spoon something. Clues. I haven't been getting a crazy amount of clues, to be honest, from just the grinds I've been working on, but I do like to do my clue scrolls when I get them. Then we got the D'hide Shield, which is pretty rare. Yeah, and that's the main shit. We can take a look at the Revenants. That's not bad. Collection log. We were going for the crossbow. Never got it. Unlucky. But I'm pretty happy with that collection log. If we continue to look through the bank a bit, we got some more skilling supplies. This is like my loot tab, basically. So we got a dupe skull Vidion, we got some shit in here, 36 mil worth of loot. Pretty good. The battle staves are adding up. We only got 1 ancient crystal. I'm gonna do a little elk soon. With ether, we still got plenty of ether to use, which is nice, because I do have to actually go back to a wilderness boss. We didn't complete it, so we're not quite done with the wilderness yet. This is the tab I use to work out of. So let's say I want to do some crafting. Boom, boom. I'm doing mahogany homes. Boom, boom. Keep my cash stack in here. 9 mil cash. You know, it's not the best. It's not the worst either. Probably have... I mean, I definitely have 10 mil plus in alkables, but do I really feel like making 800 orbs? Not right now, no. So that's a grind for a time when we're poor. So yeah, and then this is just like some shit gear that's like decent, and some arrows and stuff. So let's take a look at my stats, I guess. We'll talk about my stats right quick and some methods that I did. So for Slayer, 79 Slayer, that was done all in the wilderness with 300 plus wilderness tasks. We're pretty much done doing wilderness Slayer now. We're going to move on to traditional Slayer in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. But there's a list of shit I want to do. We got 78 Herblore. That was a lot of farm runs, basically, and having Kingdom going. I wanted to get that so I could partake in the Cox early. 75 Prayer. You know, we get a little bone action from the wilderness bosses. 79 Construction. We're going to max the POH soon. Farming contracts is something that I like to do pretty frequently on this account. I try and send my farming contracts multiple times per day. That's how I've maintained my seed supplies to get 78 Herblore and get my farming up too. So we're probably around 300 contracts. We can just take a little run to the farming guild and go talk to the lady. Yeah, I love farming contracts. They're the great way to get seeds. How many farming contracts have I completed? 314 farming contracts. So I started at 65. And yeah, it's been great to maintain tree seeds and other stuff. Fishing was done before I even came back to this account. We had a nice supply of food to start the account off with. Hunter was done all on birdhouses. Crafting, molten glass, we've been grinding that out. Agility, fucking the worst skill in the game. So I also made a fuck ton of cannonballs. Yeah, some people, it's not efficient, but I'm not doing 300 fucking wilderness tasks without cannonballs. I'm sorry, it was way worth the time to make the cannonballs for me. than it would be to just sit there and not have a cannon for 300 tasks. This shit took me a while to do. So yeah, the goals now are gonna be get a trident pretty soon, finish up the POH, and I'm gonna be running CGs daily. I can't really stand to do more than like 2 hours of CG at a time, so I limit myself to that so I don't burn out. But yeah, I'm really excited for what this account has in stores. The Void Waker is such a big accomplishment, and it feels so good to get, and I'm super excited for the future of this account. Fuck a whip, I got a Void Waker. So yeah, boys, this was just a quick introductory video to this account. The next video is going to be a progression video with the clips of how I got the Void Waker. So look forward to that, and look forward to lots more content coming from me soon, boys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, boys.